Okay, so today I will be using the Take Me to Brazil palette, and to prime my lids I will be using a LA Pro Girl in the shade Natural. I usually use my Tarte Shape Tape, but I ran out, and I find that this color fits me even better than a light shade because it's a little too light. So to buff out my concealer, I'm using a fluffy brush. I find this better to use when blending out your concealer because it spreads more, but I do suggest letting it dry for a little bit. For my transition shade, I will be using this bright orange. And because I didn't set my concealer, I will be tapping in this eyeshadow, being that it's already tacky. So in order for it to blend well, you have to tap it on first and then blend it out. So that's what you see me doing right here. Just tapping it on and blending it back and forth and just doing that same routine until you get the pigment that you're looking for. For my second shade, I'll be using this fuchsia color. When you go back in for your second shade, always make sure that you're using a smaller brush than the previous brush. So yeah, this color is very pretty. It gives me like a sunset type of vibe. When I was doing this look, I low-key freestyled it because I didn't expect to get this outcome, but once I saw that orange, I'm like, yes, I need a fuchsia color, and this is the perfect color. So all I do is blend those shades. It reminds me like of a sunset vibe, so that's what I was kind of going for. And the BH Cosmetics palette is a really good palette, and people have their mixed opinions about it, but I really enjoy using this palette. I need to invest in the Zulu palette because I know those colors are so pretty and vibrant. But for now, I use my BH Cosmetics palette. Now to cut my crease, I'm using my Tarte Tape Shape Concealer, and I'm running out, so that's why you see me struggling like that. But when you're cutting this type of crease, I call it the butterfly eye, the butterfly wing. um so you want to just do it like you cutting the crease but extend it out at a curve. So just like you're cutting the crease and then like curve it at the end. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. It takes a little while to get this down pat. Low key, it wasn't even the same shape as the other eye, but I mean, we all have that problem sometimes. I'm a perfectionist, so yeah, I noticed it. I just had to point it out, whatever. But yeah, make sure you prime your lid. I will not be setting this concealer either. I won't be setting the crease either. So yeah, I just took the dome um applicator just to apply it because it just took too long. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, just perfecting it a little bit more, patting it in with my fluffy brush. Like I said, I will not be setting this concealer. Okay, so now moving on to the shades for the crease, I'm using this bright vibrant green in the first row, that first green you see in the first row, and I'm just gonna pat it on my lid. And like I said, you don't want to set your concealer because you are using bright colors. It works a lot better once you don't set it. So yeah, and it works a lot better when you tap in the shadow. So I'm just tapping it in. As you can see, it's like a pattern, green blue. So that's the like type of thing I was going for, but I do blend those shades together so it can blend all together. So yeah, just tap blend. So being that I'm going like a pattern, you of course you want to go back over the green and go back over the blues because you will lose that color once you start blending them together. So you still want that pattern effect, but just to make it more visible, you have to go over it with more shadow. So to trace out my crease, I'm going to be using this NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner. And as you can see, I'm just going to trace over where I did the cut crease. So yeah, this part is like kind of hard, to be honest. I feel like it's harder than cutting the crease with the concealer because you're using in such a small brush. But just make sure you take your time with this part. Okay, sorry I wasn't in a frame for this next part right here, but all I'm doing right here is making a wing with this yellow liner. So it's just like making a regular wing, but it's just, you know, with a different color and just different color liner. I just was not in the frame like I wish I was.
Hey, I know we going through some things and trying hard. We stuck together, but it's pulling us apart. We thought that we'd be doing better than we are.
To apply my glitter on top of that yellow eyeliner, I'm going to be using my Magic Collection eyeliner glitter for a glitter glue, but I'm also using it for a glitter because it gives off a more reflective effect, meaning that it's holographic. So I'm also using my Magic Collection loose glitter in the color Gold to go right over that yellow eyeliner that I put on the base.
Baby, don't push me back, 'cause I'm on edge. Baby, don't push me back. Baby, don't push me back. Baby, don't push me back, 'cause I'm on edge. Don't push me back. Baby, don't push me back. Baby, don't push me back.
For lashes, I'm going to be using my AliExpress lashes. I do not know where exactly to get these lashes from because they were given to me, but I used those lashes and I doubled those. So I used 2 of the same lashes and just stacked them on top of each other. So I will not be saying what type of foundation that I'm using or concealer because I do plan on filming an everyday type of bronzy makeup tutorial, updated everyday type of makeup foundation tutorial routine thingy. Yeah.
Girl, you know you mine, yeah. Leave that lane behind, yeah. Tell them that's mine, yeah. Tell them that's mine, yeah. Girl, you know you mine, yeah. Girl, you know you mine, yeah. Leave that lane behind, yeah. Tell them that's mine, yeah. Tell them that's mine, yeah. Girl, you know you mine, yeah. Girl, you know you mine, yeah. Leave that lane behind, yeah. Tell them that's mine, yeah. Tell them that's mine, yeah. Girl, you know you mine, yeah. Girl, you know you mine, yeah. Leave that lane. Do you still miss me when there's no one there? And do you still miss me when there's no one there? Do you still miss me when there's no one there? Yeah, when there's no one there. 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 Do you still miss me when there's no one there? And do you still miss me when there's no one there? Do you still miss me when there's no one there? Yeah, when there's no one there. 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 Do you still miss me when there's no one there? And do you still miss me when there's no one there? Do you still miss me when there's no one there? Yeah, when there's no one there. 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 When there's no one.
I feel it. You talking about the grind don't stop for the two.
Period.
For that grind to 100K subscribers. Ew.
For real.